The people are not enthused about us. And so even if the monies were collected, because you do not have proper structure, it gets the money fizzled out along the chain, and so it doesn't come into the coffers. As a minister who has been lucky to have some of his districts selected to be part, I'm all for it, and I'm happy that it's coming at this time. Every push, if it is one that the assemblies themselves are being lackadaisical in their response to this project, I'll give them the marching orders.
Because the citizens want to see, why are we paying taxes for? Where does the money go? This is a project to be based on the work of the municipalities, helped of course by the central government, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Local Government, but they should do it.
I'm very optimistic. At the end of the day, our revenue will increase. We don't get the maximum we need to get to. So we are looking at making our system cashless. There are a lot of properties we are even yet to get value for. We have not done the evaluation and all that.
Any program or project that relates to revenue mobilization that will assist us get more money to provide the required services of the people is important.
It is going to generate more for the district. So it is actually going to help me to generate more IGF, because the people, most of the people, they are not aware that they have to pay the tax. Those who are going to correct, the revenue mobilization people, they also should be educated. I've noticed that in some area, the revenue collectors, most of the money they collect, because of leakages, it don't come to the office.
When people who pay the taxes or rates understand the need to pay, it makes collection easier. The ICT component to even help reduce or block the leakages, since the human interface will be reduced. A lot of people undertake business activities, and sometimes they just get started and nobody takes anything from them.
Over the years, we have underrated the positive impact of stakeholder consultative process in fee fixing and the whole tax administration in general. I also think the revenue collection process should be computerized. We are in the 21st century, and I think people are going electronically. We should be able to introduce electronic payment.
Every local government is supposed to deliver certain functions. So if the local governments are able to generate more revenue, then it makes it possible for them to deliver these services to the people efficiently and effectively. We believe that once the citizens see the benefit or the projects that these revenues and taxes that they pay are being put to, then it will ginger them to accept to pay these taxes. In addition to that, when these strategies are developed and tested in these districts that are participating in this project, these strategies can also equally be applied to the other districts which are not enjoying the program.
It's the services that we provide to our citizens that makes us win the trust of the citizens and help us develop our country. Because we all know that before you can collect revenues, you need to get your data in place. We all know the importance of software for revenue management, and that's a starter. Even though that will not give you the money in your hand, it manages the revenue processes for you to see actually what is happening.
IGF performance was in the region of about 2 to 5% of the total revenue. So there is an urgent need for government to focus in ensuring that the assemblies do very well in the area of IGF generation. As was mentioned, the use of a cashless system like the e-billing and the e-payment. So if you are, as a country, if you're able to strengthen the sanctions regime, and people get to know that, look, if I misappropriate public funds or funds belong to the assembly, maybe ABCD will happen to me. Maybe I may even lose whatever property, and they shouldn't see this intervention as a 9-day wonder. This is an opportunity for them to provide a sustainable basis of improving service delivery.
If we do things differently and think differently, we are going to have different weights or different outcomes. So don't be daunted by such discouraging comments. That's what I can say.